It's time for the Luke Show. Please welcome your host, Luke Bartolo. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Luke Show. All right, so I have some things to talk about regarding writing in Luke YouTube. Luke YouTube is a safe source. Before we forgot to enable the safe no swear word thing. So if you type a swear word, we're giving that one chance. We're taking your comment away, but from today on, there's going to be a setting that you cannot type any inappropriate words on Luke YouTube. Remember, creating an account on Luke YouTube. This is another problem we had. Creating an account, use your real name. Do not use someone else's name, because I've seen people on Luke YouTube before. They have not used their real name, so I had to go in and edit that. And I don't want to do that, so I can edit everything on your account. I have all the access to your account, but I encourage you to make an account. Just don't make it inappropriate. Today we have an adult guest who's really excited to be on the show. What else do we have? So remember that safe source. It's a safe source, lukeyoutube.com. Also, other people have signed up. Thank you so much for signing up. Remember to submit that form on the Luke Corner, hashtag the Luke Corner. Submit that form on Luke YouTube, and you could easily maybe, we're going to take clips from your favorite episodes, and we're going to put them into a DVD. All right, so, but thank you so much, everyone. I just wanted to have that little talk with everyone. But today I'm so excited for our adult guest. He's going to talk a little bit about how the coronavirus affects real estate. And that's going to be exciting, and that'll be just in about a few minutes. Right after our commercial break, which we're going to have shortly, that will happen. All right, so remember about that safe chat. Remember, use your real name on lukeyoutube.com. And our Luke Show mugs are coming Saturday. So remember that, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to the Luke Show. Now we have our first adult guest, who is a team leader right here in Trumbull at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Please welcome Terry Sheehan. Hi.
Hi there, Luke. Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. Just like I saw these hearts outside of your office. And what's it about?
Well, that's great for asking. I thank you. The hearts are a symbol of our respect. There you go. Your mom has some too. It's a symbol for our respect and our love and our gratefulness for all the first responders and medical personnel that are so challenged during these unprecedented times, and really just doing an incredible job to protect us and help us through this COVID-19 virus. My heart goes out to them as a person and as our office, and trying to show our appreciation.
Okay, that's great. So how's the real estate market going?
Well, the real estate market is moving along. We are considered a absolutely necessary business in the state of Connecticut. So we are able to still operate our business, but we do it in a very different way right now. We're working in safe fashions, trying to keep both our clients and all our agents, everybody in our company, safe as we're going through the process. So, we are definitely adhering to the social distancing guidelines, wearing face masks, wearing gloves when we're out in the public. And in addition to that, we're doing a lot of our work virtually, just like this show you're recording right now, Luke. You're in your space, your studio, I'll call it, at your home. And I'm sitting in my home office, which is also known as my kitchen. So we're doing things remotely. in our business, just as you are in your show.
Okay. Uh, and also with the hearts, we have the picture for our viewers to see. So here it is, and we also have some right here. And I guess that's good. And the picture is up. It was already up. Okay. We have a person teleprompter over here, just so you know. Um, given the state of what? Events. What's your outlook for the market?
Well, my outlook on the market. Obviously, things are slowed down a little bit. We're not in our typical spring market. But again, we have both sellers and buyers that need to sell and buy houses, or renters and landlords that need to rent. So that's continuing on, in a fairly brisk fashion, but it's not our typical spring market. I think simply what you're going to see is a delayed market. Once things improve and we get past the most dangerous period of time here, and our economy starts to open up again, you're going to see a very robust and brisk real estate market with all the pent up demand. So I do expect a good spring market, but it may be early summer, midsummer, late summer, even fall before it really kicks in. But we'll be back doing business as much as ever soon.
Okay, that's good news. Okay. What about the mortgage rates?
Well, that's actually something that's helping a lot right now. Mortgage rates are almost at historical lows. That's again still propelling our market. There's people out there that can buy more home now, qualify for higher rates because, or excuse me, a higher price because the mortgage rates are so low. So that's a good sign. We want to keep that going.
Okay, that's good. How are you keeping busy in your spare time?
Spare time. I don't think I have any spare time, but when I have spare time, I like to do something like this. Take a little break from my regular day's activity, and I'm really enjoying having this conversation with you and discussing what's going on in my world. And can we discuss a little bit about what's going on in your world too? Can I ask you any questions?
Sure.
Well, here's my biggest question. I'm really curious. How is your education moving along? How is your home learning experience? Are you enjoying it like you do go to school every day, or is it quite different for you?
I'm not enjoying it
Not enjoying it. Well,
very
but
bad.
are you paying attention to your teachers and doing all your required tasks to keep moving forward?
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of technical difficulties and interruptions.
Okay, well, that's so. The reason I asked the question, Luke, is your world, I'll call it your business, which is going to school and becoming educated, is very much like my world right now, my business. We're still progressing forward, but we have a lot of challenges that make it more difficult to do our everyday tasks.
Yeah, I guess so.
I actually have another question for you. I noticed behind you in your studio there, it looks like a piece of exercise equipment. Are you getting exercise? Are you getting outside and getting some walk in and doing things to keep active?
Well, basically, yes, but I'm not using this machine. It's just this machine right now. It's been taken apart on the sides.
Okay.
Now there's just a bunch of wires back there. So and so there's a new part.
Well, it's still a very good backdrop for your studio. It looks very intriguing back there. But again, I think we don't have to have the best exercise equipment at home or whatever. Be able to get to the gym. We can still get outside when the weather's good and take a brisk walk. I think that's very healthy for all of us. I try to do that every day right now.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Are you driving your mother crazy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, can I share something with you? When you're not driving her crazy, I'm on the phone. I'm driving her crazy every chance I get to.
Yeah, I believe that. Do you miss going to restaurants?
It's funny you asked that. Yes, that's probably one of the things I miss the most. Being able to go to a restaurant, sit down for lunch or dinner with my wife, with my family, with my friends. Uh, that socialization part is very much so missed. I am trying the best I can to still support our local restaurants by getting takeout once or twice a week as our budget allows. But it's still not the same. I'd much rather be able to go, sit down, and enjoy my favorite restaurants, and that time's coming, but we miss it a lot.
Yeah, pretty much. I usually just get takeout sometimes because it just tastes good, but not as good as at a sit down restaurant.
Well, but none of that's as good as your mom's home cooking, I'm sure.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's
Well,
been,
if you don't have any other questions for me right now, Luke, I actually do have work to get done still. So you tell me, are we continuing on, or can we move on to the next phase of our day?
yeah, I just want to thank you for being on the show. And usually it takes about 3 to 4 hours for the video to upload to YouTube. And thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. I tell you, I was thrilled when you invited me. I've seen your show on YouTube, and I think you've done a great job with it. I always question myself, and I see these things you're doing. You know, is your mother helping you with all this, or are you helping your mother with all her technical needs? I think you're helping her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. That's what I expected. Well, you're doing a great job there. Keep it up, and good luck with your schoolwork. And before you know it, you'll be back in school the good old-fashioned way.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Have a great day.
You too, Luke. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'll look for the video.
All right. Bye. All right. And then I'm gonna be back talking a little bit more about stuff just after the commercial break. All right, we're back on the Luke Show. Thanks to Terry Sheehan, our real estate broker right here in Trumbull, and he was grateful to be here. Remember these hearts? You could buy them online. Pretty much, they're just yard signs. You can buy them, put them in front of your house. They're great, and they also show lots of support. And yeah, we had a little teleprompter over here. Which was a little hard to read, so I had to have it. I had to listen to it. So, but yeah, these signs, you can buy them. And what I'm doing in my neighborhood is I organized an event, which is really nice, where you can. Everyone fills out a heart, a little heart, and they give it to us. And I have a mailbox key because we live in a community, so I open the bulletin board and we put all the hearts in, and it's like a really nice thing to do to show all of our community workers and first responders, all of our greatly appreciated people, and our support. And it was great having our first adult guest. Unfortunately, we don't have shows on the weekend, but we do have live streams. But we do film on the weekends, usually, and post on the weekdays. On Monday, we're gonna have a kid guest. Our microphone's dying a little bit, but and maybe Tuesday we will have an adult guest again. Thank you so much, everyone. And I want to thank Terry Sheehan for being here and using his work time. And thank you so much, everyone. Stay safe, and remember, stay safe online as well. And you know what I mean on Luke YouTube, because you know who you are. All right. Thank you so much for watching the Luke Bartolo Show. Bye-bye.